What?
You know when you're young and you want to be like this alpha guy and this is dumb.
And you best believe, I'm calling immigration on you. 100%.
I'll get rid of this kid that I do want, that you put inside of me. But
Damn.
to be with
Yo, why do people lie when they know the truth?
Tell them Tycho has that, bro.
This whole thing with like Abba and Preach and like the baby and what's it called? Like Fresh and Fit. It's getting out of hand. I can't even lie to you. It's getting out of hand. Alright, let's see this new.
we got ourselves another video on Fresh and Fit. I wonder how they feel about it.
Again! Oh God! Oh my God!
Mr. Hair Transplant doesn't look too
Wait.
happy.
Aren't they the one always talking about like, yo, this thumbnail is crazy good? But aren't they the one always talking about like stoicism and all of that?
These guys were so quick to try to use this as content to make us look bad. They didn't properly vet this girl, but it's okay. I'm going to do it for them.
Look, one thing I don't really like about Fresh and Fit, why are they saying these guys are trying to make them look bad? You guys are making yourself look bad. Like, I don't get it. Like, man, you know when you're young and you want to be like this alpha guy and this is dumb. These guys literally remind me of
them. But then she's running around and telling Abba and Preach and all these other simps, oh, I'm not a square.
Yo, that's TOS, right? I just can't say it. Okay, cool.
And they're believing it. Ooh, okay, I believe it. Interviewing a criminal, giving her a platform, letting her tell you all these lies. And you best believe, I'm calling immigration on you. 100%.
Yo, these guys can't be serious, bro. They act all like stoic and all of that. But then whenever push comes to like, yo, you can't take them seriously.
You shouldn't even be here.
All of a sudden, they think that this kind of character assassination is going to somehow lend credence to the fact that Fresh is asking her to get an abortion.
Exactly.
And this is not the first time. I repeat.
What?
Fresh has done this to other women. And I wouldn't believe it.
You know, Fresh and Fit, they remind me of like, you know, when you're young and you're like a jock and you're like, yo, let me do some, alpha, you know what I'm saying? They remind me of that, but they never grew out of it. When you're young and you're like, you just want to show people that you're tough and all of that. I feel like that's them, Fresh and Fit. And they never grew out of it.
If it came from another woman. But guess who it came from?
Fresh.
Pug CEO himself.
Like,
What's
come on,
the
he's
worst
shooting
thing
himself
you
in the
guys have
foot.
done to a girl?
So, if you guys know Tom Likas, there's something called the Hail Mary.
Yeah.
And like,
shit.
basically,
You about to tell this story? Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, so basically, right, I was with this chick, and we were kind of like fizzling out. It wasn't working out, but she got pregnant. And then I kind of told her like, yo, we can work this out. Don't worry about it. But we can't have kids right now. And then I did a Hail Mary. And now I'm here.
No, tell them what the Hail Mary is. Tell them what the Hail Mary is.
Yo, don't, yo.
Tell them what it is.
This is self-snitching at its finest. Like,
Okay.
Go all the way.
Okay.
Don't
so the
say
Hail
it,
Mary
bro.
is, the first example, right?
If I'm
where,
the
like,
lawyer, I'm like,
you tell the chick what she wants to hear, and you can have kids later on. Make her get an abortion. You take her to McDonald's, get a McGriddle and an orange juice. You sit her down. You tell her about life, and you started this happen, and you never see her again.
that is so sad.
That got really dark. You couldn't give her a nicer meal.
Fresh.
And what's even worse is some people actually like listen to him, and they're like, "Oh, I want to be like him." Grown man too, like that's crazy to me.
Stop self-snitching.
Again!
Yeah, exactly, self-snitching.
Get idiots!
And in case you're wondering whether or not this is a real story, if you keep watching the clip, you'll see that being
Talks
said,
like Fresh right now. I get the point.
Fresh says it's real. Coconuts in Barbados. You know, it's okay. People were like, oh, why would you think this? Because this is who Fresh is. This is things he's done before.
Yo,
So essentially, this guy gets a girl pregnant, pretends he's going to be with her, says, listen, I want babies with you, but it's just not the right time. So the girl's so in love, she's like, all right, I'll get rid of this kid that I do want, that you put inside of me. But to be with you, I'll get rid of it, and then we'll have kids together in the future when it's going to be the right time. And then he dumps her after she got the abortion. Does this seem like the kind of person who's trustworthy and responsible? I'm asking. According to Fresh himself, he's not. He's a deceptive individual who will say anything to a woman to get her to like him, and then will also lie to her to get himself out of any situation.
I said,
That's tough.
if a girl's on camera with me, she is what? Not my girl. Let's get that in mind. If I bring a girl on camera, she's not my girl.
From Canada?
You never see my girl because I know what happens when you bring a girl on the internet. I learned from experience.
I actually want to
That's
know
all I'm
about
saying.
that.
I love her.
Like I said, yo, I'm new. Like I'm trying to figure out like everything. I can't lie.
Let me think.
When I say Fresh is not credible and he's a dishonest person, this is what I mean. Is this red pill? To nut inside of a bunch of women, get them pregnant, and hope you can use deception to get them abortions?
The nuclear family is the backbone to any thriving society.
Is it part of the nuclear family to nut inside a bunch of women that you don't actually want to be with and get them pregnant and hope they get abortions? Is this how you father
Actually watch it?
families
Yeah,
and
for
don't
sure.
create single-parent households?
You know the
Yes,
thing is,
dude. Let me
all
put
this
that on my
time,
list.
people and them, they've been saying that we're
Can't
not
lie,
red
yo.
pill.
I got like a list.
Even
Hold
though
on, let me
we
pull it.
never claim
Facts,
that we
yeah.
are.
I'ma watch
And we're
the
not.
video first. But did they do live or
But neither are you.
are
Facts.
they like YouTube?
Facts.
Neither are you.
What is more beta than coming inside of women that y'all claim are sex workers and getting them pregnant and risking all your financial future? What is more beta than having an online beef with somebody and then putting on monkey suits and then losing millions of dollars because you want to be an idiot on camera? All you guys do is take L's. Again! Every time you guys get a chance,
This is
you
so
embarrass
bad,
yourself.
bro.
And I know your fan base knows it because they're eviscerating you in the comments and they look at you guys like clowns.
Finally.
Oh, it's not really a fan
It was
base.
time.
Sometimes you're watching things because it's entertaining, not because you like it
Yeah.
or you like what's going on or anything like that.
I don't know how you guys take this movement seriously. If you want to take it seriously, take it seriously. Their whole like destroying stream, they brought up her ID, they said all this other stuff.
Okay.
They provide no proof. Nothing really tangible. And they never address
Okay,
any of the
that's
lies they told their own fans. They don't address the fact that Fresh did pay for that gift, even though he told fans they're stupid.
Half
Things
of it.
like that.
Half of it.
There's literal receipts that show Fresh paid for
Oh, I
it.
gotta
Chinese
see that.
escort, because I'm
I
about to
gotta
get
see
Fresh
that.
on this one too. So Fresh, you gave an extremely expensive Von Cleef bracelet, which are worth up to $30K, to a Chinese escort you just met. Now, Fresh, you claim that you didn't give her the gift. That's what you claim.
Show me the proof.
But the escort says that you did.
No,
No, he didn't. He didn't. Number one, he didn't buy the bracelet for
So
her.
All ones
here's
in the
where
chat.
you're wrong.
That's crazy.
One, she's on the escort, and two, I didn't buy a bracelet. So what are you trying to say, bro? Where's your proof? You-
Yo, why do people lie when they know there's proof? His name is literally right there. I don't get
No
that.
proof.
Fresh, you're lying. Bro, you're Fresh.
I couldn't
You're
be caught
Fresh,
like
you're
this.
tricked,
I
bro. You're
swear
lying.
I couldn't.
And everyone sees it. There's all ones in the chat, bro.
So to put that on me, just because you want to say, "Oh, Fresh is a simp," wrong.
So you didn't buy it.
Fresh, so can you
No,
respond?
You're just.
Yo, knocked up. 28,000 for a bracelet. I don't care how rich you are. Would you pay $28,000 for a bracelet? Never. Exactly. Yo, that's.
Just trying to say
Can't
that he
be
bought the
asking.
bracelet. He didn't buy the
This
bracelet.
is a different world. Like I don't know this world. This is crazy to me.
You're saying, oh, Fresh bought her a Van Cleef bracelet. You have no proof of this.
None.
No, it's not true. He paid half and I paid half. Like I said, how much? Around 30K. Well, first I still have the conversation. I told him, what's the issue if you tell everyone you bought me the bracelet?
Some people just lie
Like,
for no reason.
why can't you tell everyone? Why can't you speak the truth? Like, why are you like pretending it, like hiding it? But then he was like, don't say it. He just told me to shut up.
If Fresh says it's not his baby or she's not pregnant, then just demand a DNA test. Why don't you go do that? There's a reason why you're not going to do it. The reason why you're not going to do it is because you know it's your kid. All these people saying, oh, Fresh is impotent. He can't have kids. Well, according to this, he's had other abortions before. They claim that she's a sex worker, okay? I don't care. I said in the first video, she claims she's not, and you claim she's not. So
They
that's what
keep
I'm
saying, Fresh and Fit, they keep saying like, oh, don't talk with these kind of women. Don't talk with these kind of women. And then they go ahead and talk with the exact kind of women they're saying not to. How can people still follow them? I'm so confused. Like, I'm lost. I'm genuinely lost. Like,
I'm going based off of. All three of y'all said this girl comes from a rich family and all this stuff. And what did I say? To date, there's no actual proof that she does any of that kind of work. Now, whether or not you want to believe that is up to everyone at home. Listen, I don't know this girl. I don't know Fresh either. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know their whole history. There's a very high possibility that these people have done shady things in the past, so I have no way of knowing. The only people who said they knew her are y'all.
these two. Yeah.
A question for you, bro.
You
What
guys
proof
said
do you
it
have that
was-
she's an escort? This girl comes from a rich ass family.
Yeah, bro.
You know how difficult it is to get a fucking visa as a Chinese national to come to the United States as often as she does? She comes from a very wealthy family, bro.
Here's where you're wrong. One, she's on court. And two, I didn't buy a bracelet.
Fresh, why are you even addressing this? Live your life. You're not doing anything a person in your shoes wouldn't do. You're living the dream, and people going to hate as long as you know you do right by your people, and with God, you're good.
The problem is,
very
bro,
true.
is that
It's because they brought her into the
picture.
Yeah.
You can roast
Normally,
me
he wouldn't give
yeah, dude, you can roast me all day. I really don't care. But when you bring her family and her into this, is weird, bro. It's like really weird. Like, and she's cool. She's cool. It's like, bro, why? Because you want to hate on me? Come on, man. This is why I don't do vlogs anymore with girls. This is the reason why.
Yeah.
Because it makes them look crazy.
Yeah. And this is honestly, like, it's
like,
funny because we gave y'all an IRL, right? Showing a little bit of our life.
Yeah.
And then it like, now it's like, and you guys wonder why, like, we're reluctant to like show you guys stuff that we do behind the scenes. It's because people gotta be weird, bro. Like
I don't know if I'm the bad guy in this situation, but I really love seeing like people that are like, yo, I'm this and I'm that and I'm this. And then when push comes to shove and you gotta actually show it, show that you're this and that and this, they disappear. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, no,
Always gotta be-
Yeah, they do. But the reason you guys don't do it is because you guys are fraudsters. And if you really show what happens
you go,
behind the curtain, they're going to see that you
fraudsters,
don't live the lifestyle that you proclaim. And Fresh, this is evidence of that. Because whether this girl's an ex-worker or not really has no importance to me. But it has an importance to your movement and the things that you guys profess. These are the exact kind of women that you tell all the men to, if she is what you say she is, this is the exact kind of woman you tell every guy to avoid. When you went on the H3 podcast, you said you have to sleep with 50 women or more. Why? So you can discern female nature. So you can spot a good one from a bad one.
what guys have to do
At some point,
is
you gotta
kind of
be like,
go
yo, let's
in
calm
and
down.
understand how women operate in today's day and age. And I think a good way to do that is obviously to have experience so that you're not getting into a relationship or a situation with a woman and you're not aware of her nature and you don't know how to deal with it.
Fresh has supposedly had 1,000 bodies.
Pretty successful ladies, you know, we're
But you
both
couldn't tell
a
an
triple
escort
digit
from-
notch count. He's in the quadruples.
So, my honest to God true body count, bro, no cap. You ready for it? It's over 1,000. I'm dead serious.
Yo,
I
his
told you,
own
right? I
fans
told
are
you about
like,
Barbados, man.
cap,
So listen, guys,
lying.
I'm gonna break it down for you, right?
And you can't tell a good one from a bad one? Doesn't this just make you look like you have zero credibility?
How do you get a wife, Ethan? Because my thing is like you're like just you're talking about the finish line. What about the race?
Yeah.
You understand? Like you have to get
Are
to a
either of
certain
you married?
point where you can even identify a female that's worthy of marriage, of having a family with, etc. And unfortunately, in today's day and age, it's not that simple anymore. So we live in a very complex world where it's difficult to identify women that are marriage material. A lot of guys don't have that ability to find a woman that's worthy.
You don't have that ability.
I don't have that ability.
You're not married.
That's by choice.
But no, the ability to find a woman, you clearly don't have that ability.
Exactly.
I wonder how many more times they're gonna make this mistake.
Again!
And
Again!
Who is
and
that?
Again!
So you use the sugar daddy websites as dating sites. You say it's hard to find a good woman because they're motivated by material things and stuff, and yet you're
I'm a pure
seeking women,
capitalist.
specifically a certain type of woman, obviously, that would be on a sugar daddy website. So it seems like you are confirming your biases by even going there to find women.
Okay, so you
Sorry,
said-
Walter, I'll say it. You want me to say it again slower?
in the scenes is because people gotta be weird, bro. Like they always gotta be fucking weird and like send the girls messages. Like Angie gets a bunch of stupid ass messages too.
I couldn't imagine.
You know,
that's
she just
nice.
has thick skin.
But
You found your girl, that's cool. I'm trying to find that, I'm not gonna lie. But you say you got cheated on twice? It's a cruel world, bro.
they're right.
Twice is crazy.
They're right. We
Twice
don't
is
honestly
crazy.
post some of the thing that goes in our personal lives. Why? Because people are gonna be weird about it. They're gonna take pictures of people that have nothing to do with your family and claim they are your family and then diss them.
Facts, that happens
That's
too.
what you did.
Oh,
So
they
you're
did
right.
that?
Motherfuckers be weirdos. And that's you.
But never forget what they told us many, many, many years ago.
We are better than you niggas. Period.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
We're better than you. We make more money than you. We got a better fucking channel than y'all. We get more views than y'all.
Damn, yo,
The
they
only
are
thing you
so
guys got on
mad.
us
I don't
is
get
you
it.
guys been on longer. But I guarantee you, next
happened
year,
to
this
you?
time,
Stay
we're gonna
stoic.
lap you motherfuckers. Because
Just
you
be
know what?
stoic.
Nobody works harder than us.
Nope.
Period.
How's that going? How's that going? One demonetization and losing millions of dollars later. How's that going?
Nah, this guy's funny.
You're always going to lose, huh? You're my child. I've disciplined you a great many times, and I will discipline you again. You know why we do this? Because the red pill, this movement, it is a sickness of the highest order, and I don't enjoy it. You're going to pay. They showed some kind of video of her, which is supposedly her with a client.
Okay, but it's an anonymous source. Okay, so this is a photo of her meeting up with a guy, and it gets better. We got video and audio. Run the clip.
If you call me and prove it. Prove it.
Firstly, do you take PayPal?
No.
Cash only?
No. We can transfer. Do you have cash?
She didn't really look like her though. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're both Asian.
Why? I
They don't look like they look like it, they don't look like it. That makes sense.
She said she came out 3 times and then she couldn't do it anymore.
So you're going to do it 10 times?
Am I the only one that don't think you look like?
In the past.
Yeah, but I'm a girl. I need to be more secure. If you're not making excuse, that means you are not willing to pay.
I'll pay for 2, 3, 4 hours.
Non-stop?
We spoke for maybe 30 minutes, relax, look at it.
I cannot stay for 2 and 3 hours.
You can't stay for 2 or 3
I can stay, but I cannot have sex for 2 and 3 hours. Like, who can do that?
It's not just this for 2 or 3 hours. You will have to trust me on this. You will not be uncomfortable. You will not be painful. If you are, then you may go. I will not force you to stay.
I
Do you think half
I only
an
saw
hour stay
pictures.
here for
They would know her better than me.
Doesn't mean you're only going to stay for 1 hour.
Then I will stay here for 1 hour and then I'll leave. Because for you, 1
this
hour
clip
is
is
enough.
mad,
You said 2, 3 hours. I cannot stay for 2 and 3 hours.
You can't stay for 2 or 3 hours.
Oh, that don't even look like her.
Listen,
Like, we don't even see.
You can't stay for 2 or 3 hours.
I literally
That
said
don't even look like her.
listen,
Like, we
doesn't
don't.
look like her, bro. I literally said that.
Oh, that don't even look like her.
listen.
Like, we don't even see her face.
They don't have the
That's
same-
a receipt. A receipt without a date, without a fucking store, without a fucking item is not a receipt. Because what you have is a piece of paper.
That's facts.
Thank you.
And there's a lot of other pieces of paper here. You showed a scrumpled up piece of paper all in Chinese. Her getting fired for some place for 11 different reasons. It doesn't even say which one it is. You guys just assumed it's got to be all of them. It was rinky dink. I was really disappointed because I'm like, oh, listen, maybe they got something good. There was nothing there. Whether she is a or not, I don't care.
Doesn't even matter.
It doesn't even
That's
matter.
not the
Did
point.
Fresh get her pregnant or not?
That's the
and if
point.
he
There you
did,
go.
he got to be accountable for that.
As a matter
That's it.
As a matter of
Take care of
fact,
your
as a
kid,
matter of
Fresh.
fact, if you're trying to prove that she's a worker, and she is, and you didn't see it,
Yeah.
it shows more what you are than what she is.
Every day. It's just funny to me that the dudes who were supposed to be experts at this literally couldn't see something that was supposedly right in their face, but their own fans could see it. How does that make you a credible leader in this regards?
It doesn't.
When the fans pointed out to you, you call them stupid, uneducated, lonely dudes who have no game.
Nah, they
But
go
you, with
crazy.
all the game in the world, can't figure it out. You introduce her to your mom and your whole family. You was eating out her box. If she is what you claim she is, that's a bigger L for you. The fact that you got on a podcast and thought, yo, this is a W, I'm about to eviscerate everything. All you did was make your brand look more shaky, you dumbass. This would be like
Especially after
an
the
evangelical
1,000 women.
getting accused of
That he slept
sleeping with a prostitute. He's like, no. It wasn't a prostitute, it was just a trans man.
She was not a prostitute. She was a crack. I didn't pay her in ducats. I paid her in crack. Because I would never pay for sex with money.
Guys, this is a police report where she basically stole money from an individual. Okay, yeah.
No
yeah.
name provided.
She stole money
So
from an
how
individual.
am I supposed to know it's
All right?
really about?
And
So apparently there's a police report about someone claiming she stole $1,000. She was never convicted. She was never charged. We have no information about this, but they're saying she's a criminal.
Yeah, damn.
How does that work? How do you work in law enforcement and before someone's ever found guilty, you say they're a criminal? And if she was a criminal, how does she get a visa to go from China to the U.S.? Think about how none of this makes any sense.
this woman takes this guy's money and runs off with it, right? One of the people that she, one of her clients, right? So what does that say about her character? And you guys might be wondering, well, Myra, do you got proof? Oh, I do got proof, actually. I got video. Here she is, taking the dude's money and doing what she's about to do with it.
Which one is she?
Oh,
Bro, none of them look like her. Am I bugging? What is... Yo, I feel like this is a joke. Like, they're joking. None of them look like her. He just picks Asian women and he's like, look, Asian woman. Like, what is... Am I bugging them?
Okay, so apparently this is the video footage of her. That's her. They're saying this is her in China. Bro, that's not the same person.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's not the same person.
Is that not literally what I've been saying? Like, yo, they just pick an Asian woman. They're like, yo,
them showing again. They all look alike, so they're gonna
I don't care how much plastic surgery you're saying this lady got. That don't even look like her. The eyes are completely different. Now, me personally, this is how I think it's all gonna end. I don't think she's gonna keep the kid. I think everyone's gonna be able to move on, and I think it's the best thing for everybody. Okay? I know I've memed about having this kid named Ava. I think it's funny. But I don't actually want that to happen. I don't want some kid to be born in these circumstances. And if I'm the Chinese national, there's no way I'm having some half-black baby to go back to China and have to be socially ostracized. That just seems like a horrible idea. Another L for Fresh and Fit. They can't stop taking them. And them posting her personal employment information, all this other stuff. Hey, man, y'all better be careful.
Did they?
Y'all be posting things that's personal about people that shouldn't be online. And it's very possible that YouTube will come after you guys for that. But hey, I could be wrong. We'll see what happens. Every time they do this.
Last time you said that, I'm just going to shut the fuck up. You know what? No, I think you're wrong. YouTube ain't going to do shit.
We're going to find out. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below.
Nah, this video was valid. I got a like. Oh, yeah. It's a new PC, so I'm not even logged in yet. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for a new part, whatever, a new video. I'll see you in the next one.
I was praying to get in my baguette. Now I'm going up. I'm in a